remember this. One lug nut, one jack post, one can of fuel, one lap at a time.
All right,
your
Chad.
eyes on your job, everything will work out just perfectly.
Don't you just love Chad? He's good at making you feel good about yourself.
Outside. Clear high. Talk it out.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till
It's just nice to have 4 and 5 viewers on a stream, so I'm used to having 0. This is new to me. And like I said earlier, I'm just trying to learn to talk to myself better and talk to you guys and read chat. So here we go. Buckle your seatbelts. It's gonna be intense.
easy, it was built to be rough, but that's what makes a personality is tragedy, bro. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters, and we ain't got nothing to hide. We move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh. The game up, change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh. Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. You know I'm always honest. There ain't no way I'll ever stop it. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. I'm always flirting with pain. She like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same.
Yes, you are seeing that right. Somebody rented a local U-Haul truck, and they have modified it a little bit, and they're out here on the track, and they're actually pretty quick.
To hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Getting ready to do a sprint race at Bathurst. Going to practice a little bit. The race starts in about 25 minutes. Well, qualifying does. So the question for you guys tonight: do I qualify or do I start from the back? Because I want to do both. But this will be my first race of the week for this. I've been practicing a lot, not for the sprint race, but for the 12-hour that's coming up this coming Saturday. I'll be in car 1 with Team Ultra. Right now, as it stands, we're planning on driving the Aston Martin. We have cars 2, 3, and 4. I think we're going to have a Corvette, a Porsche, and I don't know what the 4th one is. It might just be another Porsche. So all 4 teams are kind of driving different cars. And it's just because all the 4 teams have different drivers in them to where they have a different style of driving. And so one car might suit them better than the other. And so right now, we're going to get in our race setup for the sprint race here and just get out and do some laps and practice until the race starts. But let me know what you guys think. Do you want me to qualify or you want me to start in the back? So right now I'm starting on basically a full tank just to go out and practice here and just get some laps down. Not worried about a fast time. Track temp is 93 degrees, which is perfect. That's what I've been practicing for the past week. So there's 60 in here in this room. Wow. Got cold tires. It takes a good 3 laps to get tires up to the max of what we need them. So you got to be careful and be very easy. On my dash, if you look on my dash, there's the 4 orange squares. Those are my tire pressure. When those turn green, I'm almost to the best grip possible. But that does mean that my tire pressures are in the window. So we shall see.
Left side.
Let that guy by.
Clear, clear, clear.
I don't know if he's on a hot lap or not. He seems to be in a hurry. I'm guessing his tires are warmer. There's another choice right there that I like, is the Lambo. I did a lot of testing with a lot of these cars, and the Lambo felt really good. And I'm not a Lambo driver. It's the first time that I ever in iRacing wouldn't have minded the Lambo if we picked it. I wouldn't have argued it because it felt really good here. You'll see those on the dash go green about the end of this next lap coming up. Still doesn't mean that I'm at my optimum pressure and temp to where I want to actually be. So but it'll be a lot closer. We got a high 5K driver in the 201s and a Lambo. I wonder if that was him in the Lambo up ahead of me. I don't see any 5K drivers up ahead of me. We got two Lambos at the top of the charts right now. And then we got a Porsche. And they're probably on their qualifying setups. I'm just, we still haven't nailed down a setup, but I think this is the one we're leaning towards. We had a good setup on the car, and then they did a VOP. And so I went and downloaded the new setups, but the new setups feel horrible. And so it's either try this Hymo, which feels really good, or we're gonna do the old grid and go setup. So we're still in the air of what we want, but I'm trying the Hymo all week just to see if it's something I like. It's nice, it's smooth, it's fast. It feels stable. So the other setup, the newest grid and go one that they put out, you had to lift a lot on the top of the mountain, and the rear of the car was just very, very unstable, and it was kind of scary. So I was driving like a second a lap slower in it. So yeah, I didn't like it at all.
In front of you now, keep your eyes open.
Most of the other cars that I've driven all week, I've been in third gear going through there. This one, the third gear just seems a little long, and I've been through there in third gear in this car, but I feel like I'm wearing out the right front tire because I feel like I'm pushing and coasting too fast in that corner in third gear.
He's moving, he's moving.
Almost spun it out right there.
Keep going, keep going.
So that wasn't good, but I held on to the car. I just got to get some of the weight out of the car right now. After I get me a decent lap down, I'm going to start doing a fuel saving and build up my consistency and speed with it. Again, I haven't been on in a couple days. I think Sunday was the last day I was on for a little bit. I've been testing these cars so much that my arms were tired. Did a lot of testing last week. A lot of debris on track from people spinning out.
991. Listen, baby, I need a couple more laps like that last one.
The 60 in the room, I am 37th right now. I'm still getting my tires up and getting the fuel burn off.
Great lap, that last lap.
Up to 26 on the charts. I'll start picking up time once the fuel starts burning off.
.743. Let's go, man. You picked it up a little bit. Looking good.
I don't know why the car's getting light right there. Alright, so that's 23rd. So, try a little quality setup. Try the old setup. All right, I got 4 laps. Quali should start in about 12 minutes. Our room should open up in about 12 minutes. Hopefully I can get my tires warmed up before the guy that's 4 seconds behind me catches me up. He must have just came out of the pits because I gained time on him. And I'm on super cold tires.
Stay on your toes. Go to the right. .684. Go like hell for a couple, bud. Go like hell.
Screw that lap up. And before I signed on, I ran a 2026 with the full tank of fuel. This room just feels different.
.044.
Sorry, man.
I haven't been on in a couple of days, so I've lost my speed and I gotta find it again.
We're coming to zero this time, right? Come on.
I just hit
3.114.
like 5
There you go,
tenths
buddy.
in the
Have a
other
good lap.
room, so don't know. That puts me 21st. Alright. I think I'm just gonna put the setup on it and I'm not doing that. And skip qualifying. I think that's the way I'm gonna go now. Let's see this one. All right, we have 3 minutes. I'm gonna go out and just drive around until it's time to swap rooms. We have 338 drivers signed up. It's 340 now. A lot. A lot of people in Porsches in this race, or in this room. I think that's a vet in front of me, though. Yep. I was even taking it easy, too. Let's see here. We're just gonna wait for the room to open. and jump in there when it's time. Let's see. I love this track. I think it's like my second favorite track. My favorite track is the 24 Hours in Nürburgring. This is my second favorite. I love really, really technical tracks. It's more about the driver than it is the car at that point. Car doesn't look too shabby as far as how it's handling through here. It's pretty good. The paint job is amazing. Love the paint job on our team, man. Our guys that paint the cars do a really, really good job of painting. The room should open up. Oh, here. 367 drivers now. It should say race here in just a second. Room should open up. There we go. All right, let's go live and click race and get in the race. How's everyone doing this evening? Hey, what's up, Sigmund? Oh, thank you, brother. This will be my first race of the week, and my first time driving since Sunday. I'm a little off pace to where I was last week. Last week on the cold tracks, I was in the I hit a 2016 with this car, but they added a BOP. I've hit a 2021 or 2022 with the BOP added. And now we're just trying to find a setup that's comfortable, because the new setup for Grid and Go feels horrible. So we've either been practicing with the old setup and just going one click up on the height because of the weight that we had to add, or we've been trying out the HIMO setup. Waiting for the Go setup for this one. Let's see. Oh, hey, Checo. You're tuned in. All right. So one of my teammates that'll be driving with us this week is tuned in. So I don't think I'm going to qualify. I think I'm just going to start from the rear and try to avoid any kind of wrecks and just work on my consistency. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose iRacing this week before the actual event, but you know what? I've got to get in and I've got to practice with other real drivers instead of AI, you know? So that's what I'm going to work on, is consistency and staying out of wrecks and avoiding wrecks. Because it is hard to pass here. Even going down that hill, down the mountain, you've got to be, hey, what's up, J-Car? You have to be 3/10 or less, almost 2/10 or less behind them to get the draft to pass them down at the chase. It's the draft's not very good here. John Creighton. All right, so just if you just joined in the Aston Martin, that's what our team has decided. I mean, we could still change our mind before the race because the race is Saturday, but as of right now, we're in the Aston Martin, so that's what I'm going to be practicing. I just hope we can decide on a setup here soon. I'm pretty sure we might be going with the HIMO, but I'm not exactly sure, so we'll see. And warm-up is over. All right. So I am going to skip qualifying, and I'm going to use the restroom. Qualifying, I believe, is 8 minutes. Yep, 2 laps, 8 minutes, whatever comes first. And then we'll get going with the race. Depending on where it wants me to line up, I might even start from the pits. But I'll be right back. We should go find one of those Lambos and watch them run. I'm car number 7 in here. Ugh. So he's in the Ferrari. Corvette. Corvette is a real... Tyler Claire's in here. Okay, he's in the Aston Martin. He screwed up his lap. BMW. Porsche. Mustang. That was the next to last choice for me. That was my 10th pick. Mercedes. That was probably like my 8th pick. Porsche. I'm just not fast in the Porsche, and maybe I just don't have the right setup. So I don't know. I'm looking for those Lambos, but they're in another room because they're not in my strength of field. Lots of Porsches in here. The Porsche is stable, but man, when I was testing all the other cars and I tested the Porsche last, you got to put a lot of wheel into it in the Porsche. Or the other ones, I'm turning like this. In the Porsche, I'm turning like this. And that's just a lot of arm movement for me, personally, to be in the car for 3 hours. Oh, we got more people crashing out. Maybe I should have qualified. Nobody completing the lap here. There's another Aston Martin. McLaren. That was a fast car. That was my second fastest car, I believe. That Audi, my last pick. P11 for me, that Audi. In fact, let me highlight my name again. My car choices at first was the Acura, but not a lot of people own it on our team. I mean, some of them were willing to drive it or buy it, but I fell in love with the Aston. That was my fastest car out of my testing. It was my tied with my second choice. So it tied with the Corvette. Then it was the Lambo, believe it or not. It was the Lambo. And then I had the Mercedes picked out. The only reason I didn't... Some of the ones that I put down towards the bottom are not very good on cold tires. And they're unless you're an extremely good driver, it's hard to control a car on cold tires, especially if you come out of the pits and there's somebody on your ass, you better be letting them go because you're going to wreck. And this is a long race and it's a tough race. And so tried to weed out the cars that were bad on cold tires. I mean, they felt great once you got up to speed, but man, they were dangerous. The Mustang was one of those. It was pretty bad. So anyway, for now, we're giving the Aston Martin a try until, if we don't find a setup that we feel comfortable with, maybe we choose a different car. And I think some of my teammates were liking the Porsche and the Vet as well. So we'll find out. And it's all about just being consistent. It doesn't matter if we're 3 seconds slower than the leader at this track. It's a matter of survival. And what's really sucky is if somebody wrecks on this track on top of the mountain, you don't know where they're at on the track. And it's a lot of blind corners up there. And you could come around one of those corners and just T-bone somebody because they're sitting in the middle of the road holding their brakes, hoping that nobody smashes into them. So it's a very sketchy situation. All right, 2 minutes till grid 'em. Appreciate you guys joining. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. That helps me out a good deal. And if you like what you see and you want to see more of it, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell. We're just getting ready for Bathurst 12 hours this coming week. We have 4 drivers with us, and I believe we're all going to do 3 stints apiece because it lessens the amount of driver changes. We'll only have 3 driver changes. If we did 2-hour stints, all 4 of us would do a 2-hour stint, and then all 4 of us would do a 1-hour stint. That would make for 7 driver changes. So we're trying to eliminate 4 of those driver changes. It's a lot to ask of a driver to be in this car on this track for 3 hours, but sometimes you just got to grit your teeth. That's why you practice a lot. And so it must be windy because my screen just shaked. I'm excited though. Love this track. Love these cars. And we'll get her going here in just a second. About 40 seconds left of the session. Then we got about a 2-minute grid up. That was not meant to do that. I messaged the whole room, letting them know I'm starting in the back. Hey, session is over, or qualifying is over. Now it's grid 'em up time. Go in and make sure I have the correct setup on. I'm OCR, yep. Everything is passed, okay. Just gonna wait a minute here. I don't know how many laps we're gonna do, 40 minutes. So maybe, if we're lucky, 19 laps, 20.
Tiago, why am I a fly? Or, excuse me, why am I a fry?
Now let me see where I'm gridding up. I'm gridding up P22 out of 28 cars. Ugh. I'm still going to start the back here, but I'm just going to take it easy. Got a minute left for gridding. Hopefully this is not a disappointment. I get involved in a wreck and I have to sit in the pits the entire race. But I do expect to lose iRating. Because I'm sure I'm going to get involved in either my own crap or somebody else's. I can just be patient for 3 laps, and then I'm gonna, you know, take it easy there and hopefully not get involved in other people's crap and cold tires for myself. I really want our team to do well this weekend. And even if we do get in accidents, we're going to keep going. Because you never know. You could finish in the top 10 just by
A 1 to
not
go.
giving up, you know?
Right side on the restart. The estimated strength of field is 2,359. Alright guys, we got a lot of people in our pit box, so just double check all your equipment, look at everything, make sure all the wheel covers are on the wheels, don't want to lose any lug nuts or anything like that. Christine, let's just make sure everybody's aware as we start getting into pit stops and whatnot, we need people to back out.
Alright guys, here we go.
Do their job.
A little nervous.
Closed. I think we should be behind the 23, get behind the 23. Double check your steering wheel, get a good look at your switches. Get ready to go. 8 cars down.
Alright, here we go, boys.
Green, green, green.
That works out. That separated the field for me. I just hang out the back of this pack here. And they were really slow there. I forget this race starts with, like, we had tire warmers, so tires aren't extremely cold like coming out of the pit, so. I do have a B license driver though behind me, and that worries me. And there I go, of course.
On your right, right side. On your clear, clear. Right side, still there, clear. Step forward. See what you got going on there. You're perfectly fine.
I avoided that, and I got in my own. I barely touched the brakes, and it just went around on me. It was weird. Car just feels weird right now.
Right side.
Thank you,
Still
Tom.
there.
I'm gonna back off and let this guy go.
Still there. Clear.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
Car just feels weird right now.
17.93. Nice and easy. You're alright.
I mean, you see that crap?
We hit the fucking wall, alright?
Yes, I know I did.
Got some right
I don't know what's going on with it. It won't turn now. I got damage. Just gonna have to live with it for a second. What is going on? I'm not confident in this car at all right now. I mean, look at that. The car just wants to over-rotate under braking. That's not what I'm used to.
You think you got a loose wheel? Got some right side damage.
My wheel is turned to the right slightly. Yeah, it won't turn. I think I'm gonna pit as soon as I can and just fix the damage. I'm gonna lose a lot of positions, but I don't care. I want to be able to drive the car. All right, so once I get down to under 10 gallons, I can pit. Wonder if this guy's got worse damage than I do.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 2.649.
I'm not driving hard, but I wonder if I'm actually overdriving the car.
5.722. Great lap.
Track's 79 degrees. I should be in the low 203s right now. That guy really slowed down. See, I was 4/10 and it ain't gonna catch him. See, I haven't even knocked the 10th off.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the tractor. 2.456. Left side. Still there at your door. clear. 6.059.
I don't know why he's defending. He's so much slower than me.
Right side, clear, clear, clear. Is there rhythm back, man? Left side, you're clear. Right side. Still on the right side.
I think I'm gonna pit.
Still there. You're clear. Remember, first pit box in.
I just missed frickin' pit box. Way back there, at the cone. Oh my gosh. Well, not only am I gonna come out and last, but I'm gonna pit twice. Wow. You said third pit box. As soon as I cross the cone, my pit box is right there.
One on the right side.
Ridiculous.
On your right. Clear.
Start of that race didn't go anything like I thought it was. The car felt weird. These guys seem to be as slow as the Porsche. I'm hoping it's not a lot of damage.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 2.371.
Hit its box as soon as you get across some cones, David.
On your right. Here we go, fellas. First pit's all in.
Are you
Clear.
kidding me? Look at that. Please don't black flag me.
I don't think we have any major concerns there. I think we'll be okay.
All right, I'm gonna take all this damage. I'm gonna go a lap down. Or at least Wait until they come into the chase. Wow, I do not like the fact that my pit stall is right there. That is crazy.
Be ready. Go, man, go, 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 go. 0 speed.
My wheel is straight. Yeah, I'm gonna come out behind the leader. Should have just taken all the damage.
You kill, I give to you. I'm straight.
Right side, guys.
On your right, 2 wide, right side, clear. Right side, clear. One on the right side. Clear, clear, clear. Our heavy is just pitted.
Ever since that BOP change, I thought I was liking how the car felt, but man, I am not liking how the car feels right now. I mean, I'm a lap down in 20th. The beginning of this race was horrid. The car just didn't want to do anything. Maybe I'm not pushing the car hard enough? I don't know. I mean, look at that. Unbelievable.
Needs to hold up just a second. Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack.
It's like the car wants to push and then it snaps.
4, 23.93. That was an easy one. Go get another one.
Guys, I don't know what to tell you. This Aston is not driving good at all. It is not driving good.
You worry too much.
Let us take a look at it. Some binoculars on it, fellas. Got some right side damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my damage fixed. This is stupid. If any of my teammates are watching this, this thing is horrible right now. Oh my gosh. And pit frickin'.
I don't think we have any major concerns there. I think we'll be okay.
This is stupid. This car does not feel anything like it has felt all week. Even when the immediate BOP change came, it felt just a little bit heavier. So, I need to figure something out quick. Because it's stupid.
Go, man, go, 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 go. Pit road speed.
This is just ridiculous. I have no confidence right now in this car.
Keep your eyes open. In front of you, he's rolling.
That's the example that I was trying to explain earlier. We got to watch out for these cars in the middle of the road. I'm gonna try the Porsche and the Corvette too. This is scary.
You fucking retard.
Apparently we got a retard here and they just disconnected. See, now the car's feeling a little bit better, but that's just weird.
3.558. Left side, still there. There by half.
I'm in line where I should be in the race, but I'm a lap down. If that makes any sense to you guys. See, now the car feels normal. I mean, I just ran a 202.
2.984. Good lap, that's what we need.
My previous fastest lap before all this was a 2057. And I wasn't even pushing the car.
Fast guys are running 2.919.
Sorry I'm doing so crappy for you guys.
Three point 178.
I am catching the guys in front of me though. But I'm still a lap down to them.
Hey, man. Thank you.
Three point 193.
I feel like I need to slow that corner up a little bit more.
That was a dumb move on your part.
See how long P18 stays in the pits for.
Not really a place to go too wide, boys.
Lead pit road. Nice, man. Nothing wrong with that.
All right, P18 is still in the pits.
Stick to the basics, be nice and smooth. .634.
You must be getting towed because it didn't give me the position, even though I have it on Race Lab, not on iRacing. Overshot that corner a little bit.
Leader pit road.
Damn it, I missed my apex. Now I've got a frickin' screwed up car again.
Alright, what the fuck? Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
Damn it.
Got some right side damage. Reduce
I guess I
gear
should have
and we'll slow you
practiced
down
more.
on the straight.
With all the practice I had last week, I really thought that just coming in here an hour early I'd be right back up to speed. The guy's still in the pits though, that's another position. I'm just gonna keep going. Got like 4 laps to go. But I do have damage, serious damage.
.756.
Wow, and I've already got a 14X. I'm gonna get frickin' drive-through. Funny thing is, I'm not even trying to drive hard.
Some of these guys are going to start to pit, so let's be aware.
Well, it says 17X as a drive-through, 25 as a DQ. It says, I'm reading it over here. 17x equals penalty, 25x equals DQ. I have 14 X's. And I'm driving with massive damage.
Front of you, keep your eye open. .071.
Well, what sucks is I'm going to lose safety rating. I've lost a lot of straightaway speed with this damage.
About 5 minutes.
This race is going nothing like I thought it would. Like I thought I would drive around 15th to 10th. No problems, no X's. Beginning of the race, this car just did not feel like it's felt all week. Put that Go setup on and see what it feels like. Looking at my readouts on the dash too. Another thing is, ever since the beginning of this race, the car felt weird. I just haven't had any confidence in it. I started to get a little bit there, and then I overshot and missed the apex. There's somebody that quit.
3.804.
See if that's going to be a position in a lap.
Liters out of 2.878. .819. Nice and smooth. Just a couple more and we're gonna pit.
This should be the last lap for me.
Come to the white. Four point 724.
Good win, Tristan. Good race, mate.
Tristan, that's pretty impressive. You had like 0 tire fall off. Find that really interesting.
I just make up so much time out of the pit stop.
Fuel saving dollar.
So just you put in less, you put in like 3 gallons or something instead of 6.
All right, let's see how bad my safety rating dropped.
Check your flag, man.
That sucked. And then we'll try the go setup here.
Yeah, good race. Yeah. Good stuff there, please. We didn't cover down.
Car wasn't damaged too bad, I don't think.
Yeah, that's good teamwork, man. You don't see that often in this motherfucking simulator.
Yeah, we both had damage. We were both about the same, so there's no point fighting over it. Yeah, just get to the end and damage control.
Still a minute left. We'll see the stats in a second. Yeah, guys, that sucked. Not good. Let's see, when is the next race? 8 o'clock. I'll probably have to do some more tomorrow. Getting kind of late. Here we go. Results ready. All right. Well, there you go. There you have it. So, gonna be streaming more, I think, Thursday and Friday. Definitely on Saturday. Thanks, guys, for watching. Sorry it went so bad. I started, where did I start? I started 22nd. I finished 18th. That's up 4 positions, but I was a lap down. Let's see, 2029. Let's see what the fastest lap was. 2021, 7, 9, 8, 5. My lap time was there. It just, I just couldn't get anything together, man. It was horrid, the beginning of that race. So thanks again for watching, and stay tuned. I should be back Thursday. You guys, maybe even tomorrow afternoon. I don't know, but thanks again, and we'll see you later. Have a nice night, guys.